This video will be a continuation of this journal that I am working on. I'm going to show you these two signatures that are already made, and we're going to make the third signature together. So if you're interested, and we're going to bind. Finally, we're going to bind. So if you're interested to see how this beauty is going to come to life, just stay tuned. Thank you so much for staying. So let's just get into it. So these two signatures that I already mentioned in the intro, they are ready. And as I mentioned in the other videos, I do decorate a lot the signatures before I bind. And that's going to show you today what I did with this second one. And actually, so you can have an idea how is the process and what you can do with the signatures, we are going to make the third signature together, so you can kind of see my process. So this one I already show it in another video that I'm going to link here. So I am going to show you this one, which is the second signature, and see a little bit what I did. I did use some fabric here. And I make combination of papers. This is cardstock, and this is a 12 by 12 paper. Stickers, you know that I love stickers. I did add this heart with this half paper here, so it gives more depth to the journal, because remember, this journal is a little bit bigger than usual. This one has almost 8 inches, so I'm doing everything 7.5, and I don't mind if it goes a little bit off, the cover, but that is the idea. So here I add more. Actually, this is from Dollar Tree, and I add 2 patterns of fabric. This is the heart, and then the pink one. I thought it was cute with this yellow. Give some, Here I added a washi tape. Here I am obsessed with this punch. I really like it. If you don't have a punch like this, you can also use or make this windows with a circular one. And so I am just like in love. This is very cute. And this is from the calendars. I'm going to show you. This is from the calendars that you buy in Dollar Tree. The back of the calendar, I'm going to show you when we do the third signature together how to make this. And I like this. I like how it looks, the other part of the page, and you can write all around here. Put stickers. See, I put the other part here. Okay, so here I put 2 pages together. I added a washi tape. Remember that I always, when I add a washi tape, I do use my glue. The glue that I use is Fabric Tack, is acetone-based glue. And I use it to make sure that the washi tape is really glued to the paper. I do not trust the glue that comes with the washi tape. So here I just add a cupcake, I think it's called liner. This is so cute. This is from Dollar Tree as well. And I made a little pocket, and I just add this accent here. Here I put, remember that I mentioned that this is from Hobby Lobby. You can go to the fabric section, or actually this is the party section. They have a lot of these, and they are free. So this is a cute thing that you can add to your journal as, little treasures that you can find. Here is all this is a 6 by 6, sorry. I think it's a 6 by 6. Yeah. So I found this in Pop Shelf. I don't know if you have a Pop Shelf near your where you live, but if you have it, check it out, because they are the store from Dollar General, and this is a little bit high-end store. It's called Pop Shelf. I'm going to include the logo here so you can see it. And sometimes you have good deals. So this one was $1.50 or something like that. So for a 6 by 6, it's good to, to have those bargain. So this piece is one of the 6x6 that you can add that. You can add circle. I add some strips from cut outs that I had. Then I put another one in the back so I can reinforce this page, and you can write here. These are the cutouts that I made from, I'm going to show you right quick, from these. So when you cut it, you have this gorgeous little frames, and I said, I'm going to include them. So I glue all of them here, and actually you can write little, quotes here. I thought it was fun to include it. This is an envelope that I put it inside here. As you can see, I glue it. This is a page where you can write, you can be creative with it. Here is a pocket that I add a drawing or a paper so you can paint it, but you can add whatever you want there, a picture, a letter, anything. Here is just a decoration. I wanted to add some accent to this. This is drawing, that's why the parchment paper was here. And you can write anywhere. Look at this. I love when you open the holes and you can see the other page. I don't know, there's something about it. Here's again the cut out of the calendar, which I'm going to show you. In the back, I put the same thing, and I love the wording. You're amazing. Yes, you are. You are amazing. So we continue. Here is this is a Dollar Tree popcorn bag or something. I think it's called like that. I just put it there, and here actually is a pocket that you can add this as a, and remember this is not finished, but you can add this as a tag, and I add some polka dot fabric. I thought this fabric was cute. This came with the heart and the pink one that I showed you at the beginning. So here I just add some that actually you can write here, some paper to add something. You can write here. So the idea with my journals is that yes, they have a lot of decoration, but I don't want you to feel intimidated to work on it and to, be creative and to write anything you want in, your quotes, your day by day things, but at least you have something cute, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm doing my journals more writing space, and to give you the opportunity to put whatever you want in each page so you can decorate your page. So here I add some paper. This comes with like a notepad that I had, and I want to use them. And I thought it was cute just to put it here, and you can see the background of this paper. This paper is like a little birds. It's so cute. And here is going to be my masterpiece. So this is from Dollar Tree. This is in the Valentine's section. So my idea is that when you open this page, this is what you're going to see. I thought it was gorgeous. It's super well made, and it gives a very dramatic end to at least to the middle of the signature. However, I cannot do it until I bind, because actually I have to bind and then glue. So what I am going to do, and we're going to do it together, I'm going to score this in the middle. I'm going to glue this part here, but this one is going to be glued after I bind. Okay, so that's why you see it all out, but I thought that centerpiece is going to be just gorgeous. All right, so here we have the back, the papers. Here you have some pockets, little pockets that you can do here. These are leftovers. You can put something here like a paper. I do like to use my sewing machine, as you can see here, but if you don't have sewing machine, it's fine. And actually you can draw little lines if you want. Okay, here again I did this two windows. I call them windows from this paper, and I left a pocket in this side. I have a video on how to make this. This is crochet, so you can crochet any. I show in that video how to crochet this and postcards. So I glue all this side, but this one I left it open because you can. I think it was cute to do something like this, or you can add anything else that you want. And this is just, we always need some encouragement, so I love this words that the calendar has. Um, Here again, I love this. A lot of place to write. Actually, you can draw a line here and you can just do small things with great love and just write it and then dream a little dream and put your dreams. I don't know. You can be very creative with this. Okay, so this is an open page and I add a little drawing. Here again, I did the little windows and I put something in the back. And here, a little sentiment. And this one, I put the pocket on the other side. This is from the calendar as well. Here, it's this is a bag, like the party gowns from Dollar Tree. I open some windows so you can write in, and I add this paper, and this is just, little decor. This is part of this butterflies. You can cut them and just use them. Look at this, so beautiful. So here we have another pocket. I did, in the video, I show you how to do this as well, that I mentioned, so you can do this. People are getting in the house, so I don't know if it's going to be a little bit noisy. So these are the cupcakes that I just mentioned. I just added here with a sewing machine. And here's paper, the same paper that we saw. Oh, this is cute. Look what I did here. So I did include these stickers. I'm going to show you very quick. I think it's here. These stickers, I include one here and I glue one in the other side and I put the fabric in the middle. I thought it was cute. So those are ideas that you can do. Choose joy. This is part of, let me show you. This is part of the calendar. Another calendar that I'm going to show you when we make the third signature together. This too, look at this, free to be me. Let me show you here. Free to be me. What is this here? Shine. Dream. That's so cute. Here again, I open the windows and I use this part to put something here, and you can write here, and I use the polka dot fabric from Dollar Tree. This is just an accent that you can do again with a cupcake and the doilies. These doilies are from Hobby Lobby. They're so tiny and so cute. But you can use any doily you want. Look how pretty it looks in the back. And that's it. That's it. So we are going to make this one together. Okay? So that's what we're going to do now.
I did realize that if we do the whole signature together, the video is going to be too long. So I'm going to show you my process, and I'm going to show you this specific page. This, I made it with a Canva. I bought this one in Dollar Tree, and you just take out the frame, and this is another example of what you can do. And you add a 12 by 12 paper. You add it or with a washi tapes, and that's the one that I made as well. This one is gorgeous, and I'm gonna add it to this signature. It has a pocket, and so these are just leftovers, and I'm just showing you here the raw papers that I'm putting in this signature. This is the Hobby Lobby thingies that I told you that they were free. This is a bag from Dollar Tree, and all the paper that I'm going to add to the signature. Okay, so normally I work with one page at a time. As I mentioned before, I do decorate the papers or the signature before. That doesn't mean that I don't do it after as well. Actually, the final touches I do it after, like stickers, paper, notepads, all that good stuff. So yeah, so I do like to add ribbon, and here I'm sealing it with a lighter. And this is the calendar that I was mentioning. This is what I use with the as tags that I show you at the beginning. And I just cut it to size. You can use it as pocket, or you can use it individually, or you can even do a paper clip. Like, see, for example, here it could be a pocket. It looks gorgeous, but for this signature, I want to add it as tags, as little tags. It's so cute. Love this. Gorgeous. So now I'm cutting with the cutter that I have, but if you don't have cutter, you can do it with your scissors. So don't be stressed about it if you don't have this. Do not go and buy a cutter. So see how cute this is. This is another pocket, and I'm showing you that you can make pockets with that. And I am adding a plastic. Any plastic you have, even the plastic that comes with the stickers, you can use it. So I maintain the glue a little bit further from the windows, because I don't want the glue to go through the window, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm pushing the glue to the paper, or towards the paper, not to the window, because it's going to be very difficult to clean it. So after I do that, I just cut it. And then, because you have those edges that if you put a paper inside, I will make sure that it's sealed, and I use this tape. So you can use any regular tape, just make sure that it's really, really glued to the paper, and like that, it makes sure that everything that you put in the pocket is going to be, easy to get in and out. So now I'm trying to decorate the front of the pocket, and this is my process. I just put things together. Actually, this pack is from Dollar Tree. I think it was from last year, or yeah, I think it was last year. And I just position things, together and see how it looks. And then, of course, I glue them, because I do not trust the glue of the sticky notes by itself. Now it's all glue. Look how pretty it looks. And you have a space to write. Now I have this leftovers fabric that I want to include in this cardstock. So I'm going to do like a little collage, and I just don't want to stress about it. I'm going to use my sewing machine and just go with the flow and see, what happens. If you don't have a sewing machine, you can do this by hand, or you can just glue it. So don't worry if you don't have a sewing machine. It just happened that I have one, and I really like to play with it. This is how it looks. And now I always, even if I use the reverse, I always make a knot, a double knot on the end of the, when you start sewing and when you finish sewing. Now I'm just, doing a little something here to give some character to the fabric. So finally we're going to bind. This is my template. 3 holes for each signature. This is my spine that is going to be glued to the main journal, a foam that helps me open the holes, and the owl. So now what we're going to do is just position our template in the middle of the spine, make sure that it's exactly where you want it because you're going to open the holes right there. So now we're just going to position the foam under the spine, and we're going to open the hole. I suggest that you take your time to open the holes and to put it exactly where the mark is. And another thing that is very important is that you can see that I put 1, 2, 3. That means that each signature should use that template. And I'm going to show you what I mean with that. But take your time in this process. Now it's time to take out our clips and check that our holes are in the spine. And it's hard to see, but they are there. Trust me. So now what we are going to do is to bind. Make sure that you have that clip so you know that that part is going to be the upper part, because the holes have their own, their own, how you can say it, like your own, the unique position. So that's why I maintain the template and everything, very well organized. So these are the signatures, the first one, the second one, and the third one. And that is exactly how we're going to use the template for that spine and to bind. So before making the holes, so opening the holes, I make sure that every single page is aligned. I take out, like I do with this one, take out any paper that I put in so everything is, well positioned. And I do that with each page. Okay, so make sure you do that, because when you are already binding and then you realize that one of the pages is not aligned or it didn't get through, it's not secure because when you open the holes was not, the thread will not be there, you're gonna be very upset. And then you have to start all over again, and believe me, we don't want that. Here I'm checking if the template is going to take this page, because as you can see, it doesn't go all the way through, and it does take the page. So I'm happy with that. Then you just align everything, and I make sure that I have it in the right, the right position. I take my template. This is my first signature. So I'm going to fold that template and I'm going to use it, again, the word as a template. Now that the template is positioned, we're just going to open the holes. I do it without thinking it too much because this always stresses me a little bit. So I open the upper hole, I make sure that the owl goes all the way through. And then what I do is that I position the owl in the middle of the signature. And then you're gonna see that after I put the thread, I position it in one of the holes. Make sure that wherever you're gonna position your signatures in your spine is correct. Remember, we put a clip, so it's the top of it. We make sure that the signature is well positioned, and you start, we're gonna start binding. Here it is, bind. I'm just making sure that everything is tight and correct in the back. And when everything is checking that every single page is secure with the binding that we made. And now we just have to make the knot and continue with the second signature and the third signature. Now that all the signatures are bind, I am going to show you how to add the heart that I talked about at the beginning of the video. So that's what we're going to do right now. This signature is already with the nut. So what I'm going to do is just secure it again, cut the edges of or cut the thread, and we are going to glue the heart. The idea is to glue this part in one of the sides of the page and then glue the other one. I put glue in the upper side of the page because I don't want any glue between the pages, if that makes sense. I don't want the heart to be completely glued in the middle, so I do not glue that part. So now we just position it in one side, make sure that is in the position that you want. I do use parchment paper for the glue. You're gonna see me using a lot in all my videos, is because I think it's better to, to spread the glue, and actually I don't get my fingers full of glue. The glue that I use is Ferry and is acetone base. So now that I am making sure that everything is glued, we're gonna glue the other side, and we're gonna make the same thing. We're not gonna glue the middle of the heart. And when I say the middle, is the part that is where the, the fold is. So now very carefully, we're gonna close the not close the book, but put it a little bit, at a size so it kind of glues in position. Again, using my parchment paper here, putting something because I don't want the book to open wide because I want the heart to be glued. The last part, I take out the strips that the heart have, and I am going to just use that glue to tape the glue of the heart of the other side. And there you have it. I'm just securing here that everything is glued, that everything is in position, and voila, beautiful, right? That's it for this video. I hope you enjoy it and like it. I hope it gives you some ideas, and please, please, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like, share, and comment, and see you in the next video. Bye, big kiss.